Hi everyone, this is Mary from Seymour Library, and I'm here to talk about this book. This is Chain of Gold by Cassandra Clare. It is a new book in the Shadowhunters universe. I would definitely recommend reading the previous books if you have not and you are interested in this book, because this is a direct sequel, semi-direct sequel, to her Infernal Devices series. I won't mention a lot of things in this quick review because it will be spoilers for that series, and if you haven't read it, you're gonna get spoiled by it. So, the main characters in this book are James and Lucy Herondale, and they're siblings. And this book deals with their abilities and events that are happening in their lives. And some of it does play into some short stories that Cassandra Clare wrote earlier on. But essentially, this follows, well, James as he discovers part of his powers and deals with a suspicious woman in his life. I will let you read on to find out. And Lucy's part, she also has some abilities, and she's talking to a ghost. And you'll get to uncover more about the ghost and the plot that's within this. Another main character in the book is Cordelia, and Cordelia is dealing with some issues too. Firstly, that her father was arrested, and so she's trying to gain a group together to support him and to clear his name. And the other issue is that she is in love with James, who seems to be taken by this other woman, and so she's trying to deal with that. So among these battles of demons and angels and ghosts and what's right and wrong, there's also usually a deep love story, and so here we see these conflicting romances and how is that going to play out. And there's a wide group of characters within this book, and you'll get to, get a sense and a taste and a feel for all of them within this limited space. But they're a great cast, and this has some great world building. So if you really are interested in books that have good world building, good diverse characters, then you'll really want to pick up the whole Shadowhunters series. So the Shadowhunters world is a fantasy series that deals with, well, all sorts of fantasy creatures. There's vampires, there's fairies, there is angels and demons. The main people that the Shadowhunters, who have angelic blood, battle are demons, but they also have a lot of dealings with the other worlds. And it's a whole universe, and it would take forever to talk about it. If it in any way sounds interesting to you, just give it a read. The original series, The Mortal Instruments, is more urban fantasy, whereas the Infernal Devices, and then this one, The Last Hours, blend historical fiction with that fantasy element. They're all enjoyable, they're really good. There's so much to read, I have some of it here with me, that you could get through a long time at home by reading these. This book is also available through Overdrive in either audio or ebook format, so you can give that a try. I was lucky enough to purchase the book, but it does have a wonderful audiobook edition. I did listen to the audio. It has great narration, and you would enjoy just listening to it. If you've never tried an audio before, give it a go, because fantasy series and historical fiction sound really good. That's it. I'm just going to recommend this. Give it a try, and I'll be back with more book recommendations. Bye!